moving now, Kenny. Here comes Danny McHugh on his takeoff roll. All kind of smoke pouring out of the engine. That air show smoke so you can follow this monster yak through the sky. Holding her right down on the runway, gaining that speed in ground effect.
My name is Dan McHugh. I own a Russian Yak-11.
Pulls back on the stick and rolls the airplane right around with the gear extended.
How about that?
Ha!
The aircraft will fly a red line up to about 466 miles per hour. The airplane is very strong. It's plus 8 Gs, minus 4 Gs. You really cannot hurt this airplane.
Watch now, the nose comes up. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He did it.
He did that with me this morning, Bill, to hit the canopy 8 times. Hit the head of the canopy 8 times.
It literally snaps your head off to the side as you go through that maneuver.
I'm going to give you just a what I do for a cockpit check before I depart to fly the airplane. What I do when I get in, I sit down, strap in, make sure my parachute's okay. This is a seat pack that sits in here.
Rolls it right side up again and rolls it again to the inverted position.
Left side here, we have everything to control the engine with. We have throttle, fuel control, prop. Down here we have the flap actuator handle and the landing gear handle. One thing that's a unique part of the Yak-11 is that the flight controls are very quick, very sharp, and very pronounced. Right now, this is the elevator. It's done by push-pull tubes.
Right down on the deck comes Danny McHugh. Up goes the nose. He gives it another nice slow roll around the axis of the airplane. Several of them, in fact. Working with or fighting that torque depending on the way you roll all the way around.
When you're using the flight controls and you go left with the aileron, that makes a left turn by putting the aileron down and bringing the wing up. Neutral, the wing will level. You go to the right side, the aileron will go up, and that pushes the wing down, and you will go to the right. That's the elevator. You pull back on the stick, the elevator goes up. Come back to neutral. Push forward, the elevator goes down, and that will push the nose down. The elevators with those trim tabs are what really keeps the airplane to either maintain altitude or climb or descend from altitude.
Coming back toward that show line, you'll see him dive down in there to gain all the speed he can. Then he'll pull the nose up. There it is. He's got to roll it halfway around to the inverted and fly down the show line to right there and roll the right side up again and then just roll right over to the other side. The hardest part, of course, when you're inverted is to remember which way to push that stick to climb or dive because things have changed when you're upside down. Get ready to give a big wave to Danny McHugh and the fabulous Yak-11 on the runway right down in there where you can see him. Wave as he goes by, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to turn over so he can see you. Up comes the landing gear. Get her cleaned up.